And plus, we're going to be spending the entire day, or at least what's left of my 3 hours that I have on watermelon, so... One. That's what we want today. Okay, excellent. Yes, I would do pre-show and all that other stuff, but I got started later than I thought I would. Alright, we're gonna have to do the wonky putt again, which is fine. We're gonna have backspin this time. See what happens. That's better. That was more efficient. Under a minute. Excellent. Alright, rain dome busting. Okay. This should be pretty much routine. Should be able to get them all just with Waluigi here. Excellent. And this leaves Daisy with the simpler approach. Land this a little short and have it trickle up. The driver is gonna push after all. Careful now. Gotta be kind of careful here. So far, so good. I love Daisy's inhalation there. All right. Doubly target. Oh, this one. Okay. Think a little. Get Waluigi out here as left as possible so that I got more fade room. More lefty draw room. And then Daisy out to be able to park it over here. Okay, driver, so... Oh dear. I might have to... hit that a little higher, there we go. Okay, rough is fine. Then, should be able to squeeze this through. Probably don't want to do a fade, to be honest. That should be pretty good. Slow down. Similar spot. Okay. Third deal. Still using drivers and putters after all. Alright. Almost down to Lakitu already. But this will get harder. Alright, run ball run. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Maybe I do a thing like this so that Daisy's draw can actually hug around the tree line. Kind of do it the opposite way that most people would otherwise do it. This one can cause a few problems if I'm not careful. It can cause a few problems. Not being able to reach that ring is mildly problematic. Maybe Waluigi can get it, maybe. But this is why I had Daisy go out this way in the first place. Excellent. Welcome, David Piano. I think I got the commands working properly this time. Thankfully, Waluigi makes this. Very good. Also, the community challenge is should be live. So if a bunch of you pool points, then it'll go towards a potential simultaneous percent run later in the year. So just trying to decide here. Waluigi. Oof. Okay, I gotta think. Add a slight hook because that was going too hard, but shoot, I might need Daisy to get that rain, this rain over here, because I highly doubt that she'll get this one. So I'll have Waluigi take. This is a sand wedge. We can't have that. Driver only. Well, driver and putter only. So very good. Just a little short of, because I think you can go a maximum of 2,000. But yeah, sweet. So yeah, hopefully in the next month. I thought about 100K, but then I realized that was probably too high, seeing as people can apparently only go 2,000 at any particular broadcast, and so that would have required a collective 50 people to do that over the course of, I would assume, an average of 4 broadcasts. So I figured that was a little bit steep. Oh wow, okay, so we have major progress already. Awesome. People got a lot of gold, I guess. It's probably all that time that people have been watching me, you know, without using points, so I'm guessing that a fair number of people probably already have close to 2K, so this is a problem right here, and I didn't realize. So here's the deal. I think I can afford to waste a power here. It still bounced off the lip, didn't it? But that's fine as long as it goes over the actual hill itself. Then I think we're okay. I think we're okay. In fact, oof. Hey Lamau dudes. That's best case. That was best case scenario. Ah, I love it. That was best case scenario. Sounds good, my man. All right, so Daisy will have another shot here, so I can afford to play this one firm. And then we just, now it's just bump and run. I have no guarantees that I'll be able to finish this today. I have just under 3 hours now. And Watermelon Smack could either take 3 minutes or 3 hours, depending on my luck and my sense of acuity. Alright, so that one took forever. Alright, on to CCF. Okay, this one's easy. Just get balls through, and I'll send Daisy out the far way to set up these other ones. Since I definitely didn't go far enough with Waluigi. That and a draw is a draw. Yeah, Waluigi did his job, so send him home. Send him home. Friggin' drivers. Alright, very good. How's everyone doing on this fine Sunday? No, it's definitely, over the last week, gotten noticeably cooler, but still pleasant. No, it's, some major stressors, as of recent, have been alleviated. Got a financial audit next week, but I don't anticipate too many problems, and then once that audit goes through, then I'll pretty much be on a gravy train for a little while, so as for me, things are good. I think this is a little undercooked. Or so I thought. Daisy is good putter. Alright, 2 putts with Waluigi. Or fewer. That one was undercooked. Okay. Some of these icons are quote-unquote custom, and some of these are just my generic ones, so you'll know more so as I go further. Like, I think from Sans on, I tried to make them custom. That slice is gonna send the ball too high. That's unfortunate. I can't have that. Par 3s, you gotta get those reins and then be up and down and then be up and down. A hook even might have served me pretty well here. But this is good. This is good. And then, now for Daisy here, the smartest thing I think actually is to go like here. And then just kind of do a little doohickey the rest of the way, which is especially good seeing as I have back flag for this. I will do backspin for good measure, because it is a freaking driver. Alright. Lefty will never stop being awkward, but it might have its uses. Full power. Full speed ahead, Squidward. Very nice. Treetop Terror. Oh my. This one is actually really easy. This one basically is almost speedrun. Because you would basically be hitting a driver just over these trees anyway. It's like the reins are just kind of incidentally there, so... So, have Waluigi go through this one, of course. And then have Daisy's right to left take care of the one on the right. Simple logic. Simple logic, am I right? Much of this is all just positioning. Because, of course, the driver has a fairly specific set of lofts. And so you want to allow room for the driver to do its thing. And oftentimes this may mean positioning yourself back a little bit so that you can use something closer to a full shot, which is not going to exactly go out of control distance-wise. I don't know why I was so afraid to just let the driver roll on the green there, but okay. This hole's easy. Get birdies. Thus far, good. Alright, and then no trees. This one is good punch practice. That's kind of what this one is. You play your normal drive and then take a punch beneath the tree, beneath the greenside tree. One player on one side and one on the other. Again, very similar to, you know, your speedrun tech, so... Whoa, 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 hold up. Okay, there we go. Must have had some preemptive impact ideas. Fringe is perfectly fine. Disgusting lie. I maybe wanted that sweet spot, but maybe I can make deal with that. Maybe. Center flag, okay. We'll try. We'll try. More disgusting lines. Chip in to win it. Ah, tricky. Alright. Maybe if I forgo power, then I'll have easier shots here. And save it for when I need it. Right flag is vastly preferable in this configuration to center flag. Because then at least if you land on the right, you have a flat up run. I always gotta tell myself to have patience because I have almost zero latency with this new setup, so I can afford to wait to hit sweet spots. So, uncomfortable putt for Daisy, but nonetheless 2 putts. In fact, actually, I almost prefer Daisy's putt right now. But that's okay. 1/3 middle, right? Well, it was just short. Okay. Aggression? Excellent. Get ourselves out of CCF. There's only 4 holes in these multiplayer things instead of 6. Okay. Now for some fun. I'm gonna bounce this off of Stonehenge. Maybe. Well, kind of. Okay. Then, with Daisy here. Excellent. Alright. I don't have high hopes for that, so it's gonna shoop-de-whoop a little, so I don't want to be too weird here. There we go. Anytime you kind of launch off of something like a ramp, then your putt will probably go a lot farther than you would expect, so definitely take care. Miss and lose. Should be routine. Alright. Here on out, it gets a fair bit more exotic. UFO. Okay. Daisy's draw is better suited for that far one, so I'm going to take Waluigi over here. This is a pretty delicate first shot here, so this might take a couple tries. Yep. Too high. Because I was afraid of losing distance there. Okay. This will take a couple tries, maybe. Gotta hit those sweet spots. Okay, that works. Alright. And Daisy's shot is also kind of delicate. But it can be done. And now we pursue the green. With all the volatility that comes from playing a driver out of bunker, but thankfully Waluigi has an exceptional impact stat, so sometimes, you know, he can more easily afford to hit out of bunkers than most characters. This is a driver on green, so I'm going to add some backspin. Excellent. This is a punch, so I'm going to take a little extra care here. Maybe a little too much. Alright, downhill though. Excellent. Good putting. Good putting. Alright, Daisy and Waluigi here, making a good team. Edgy Archy. So I'm gonna have Daisy take the ones on the right because she hits draws, and I'm gonna have Lefty Wah here take the ones on the left. You know, you wanna shape your shots to the contours of the land, and then give Daisy a little bit of space here. Yeah, give her a little bit of space here. Shitty lie, of course. Unfortunate. Very good. Yep, as I figured. Gotta hit sweet spot. So... no problem. I'm usually about 2 out of 3 hitting sweet spots, I think, so... And then Daisy's got this one fairly easily. 15 yards short should be sufficient. And then Waluigi kind of, sort of. If I had played his second shot a little further, slightly better position, but this should be easy up and down. Yeah, or just up and in. Even better. 2 birdies. 2 no trouble. Alright. So, yeah, Daisy's the stronger one, so I'm gonna send her out the far way. As long as this gets far enough, I should be able to, yep, scoop up those last 2. Which is good, which is fine. Plus 1% distance is excellent for this shot. Although I would have probably benefited from not being in the bunker there, but... let's see. Let's see what kind of adventures I can partake here. Driver and putter. Hey, Lamau dudes. Alright. Aside from that finale on Lakitu Valley there, this has been a cinch so far. But yeah, Watermelons is where this all comes crashing down. Alright. That was a bad slice from Daisy, but maybe I can chip in. Maybe. Yeah, that was a pretty damn good putter. Oh boy. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see. Yeah, these driver approaches can be really finicky. I don't know, like, it's hard for me to make the judgment of whether the ball's gonna, like, bounce and roll forever, or if it's gonna, like, do weird shit and hug the green and just stop immediately. That's usually one of the 2 things it does. Alright, so... Oh boy, people really want this simultaneous thing, so that's already 5,830 out of 50,000 toward it, if my math is correct. Now, one thing I fear here is that this ball's gonna go too high. So, we'll do something like this. Just play a nice middle ground. This works. Alright. That works. That works. Yeah, look, and simultaneous percent is definitely going to be a logistical challenge, not just a speedrunning challenge. Because I'm going to need 2 capture cards, and I'm going to dedicate 2 displays, you know, for the games. And, of course, you know, everything that goes with it, so... That's why I am first allowing, you know, the 30 days for the points, and then, you know, some time thereafter that to get the kinks out. Did I miss full power there? Because I knew I needed at least that, but I think that was still undercooked, which is unfortunate. So, gotta get closer. So yeah, this one can be a little tricky. Excellent. Alright, that's much better. I still can't tell you whether... Couldn't tell you whether the putter would go further there. Oh yeah, that definitely went further than the putter. Not sure if that's a good thing or not. Yeah, Waluigi definitely has the easier job this time around. Good. Not gonna play the high one. There we go. Please get legs. Good. That inhalation is just so sexy. Alright, out of sands. I love my icons. Alright, whip those up yesterday real quick. Let's see, how do I wanna... You know, maybe. Go out here to give myself space. I was gonna say, if that's too high now, I was gonna be a little bit peeved. Alright. Alright, gotta at least carry the crab. The crab leg. There we go. Good. Because that could have been problematic. Alright, I have to go up and down. Stuff. That should be fine. Alright. That should also be fine. We are approximately equidistant here. I'm not confident in short, not at all. But it didn't break. Pretty much didn't break, so that's a shame. Okay. Better second shots. Better second shots. Okay. Oh, we did catch crab leg that time. But probably not a bad thing. I might just have to putt out of there instead of do my other normal thing. So that was too strong last time, double tap. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to put that in. I'm not even gonna try. Perhaps I would rather be inclined to... Yeah, that's a little more comfortable. Okay. And then I think this concept is okay. Just getting really dicey with those crab legs. Alright. And slice is a good mistake. A hook would have just a hook would have just caused some chili dip there, and no one likes chili dip in golf. Yes, for all you golf slangs, that's when you basically duff a chip. Wow, still short. Christ almighty. Getting stuck on a par 3. That's Middle Yoshi for you. Alright. So that should be alright. Fiddly crab legs. We hit sweet spots today. Good. And Waluigi's higher impact stat makes this so much easier. If only I had characters that actually were powerful enough and still had good impacts. But oh well. Alright, this is the penultimate challenge part here. So, what I maybe want to do... Topspin just so I roll out of any hazard. But that should be okay. Because the true part of the plan here is to have Daisy take this. And then hopefully be strong enough to get the arch that is up in the up on the cliff there. Hopefully I'm close enough for that. Or I could get a shitty lie. That's fine too, I guess. Yeah, Waluigi's not getting it, unfortunately, so that's a bummer. I'm hoping I can spare this stroke. Maybe I can, just barely, so... Because, yep, okay, I can still get this one, but only very most... Oh, this is dicey. This is very dicey. Maybe I get it from underneath. Be optimistic. So I get these two, and then Daisy just goes up and down. But that leaves Waluigi then having to get that one and the pirate one and this last one and getting up and down. So yeah, that wasted stroke hurt. What a shame. Okay. Okay. So we need super top to get out of here if I underhit. So that's better. Can't be having shitty lies here today. No shitty lies. Why? Alright, definitely have to make some changes. Make some changes now. So what I'm hoping now is, if I set my, okay. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work unless I get a chip in. Cause I have to send Daisy here, and I have to get Waluigi through that ring, and then chip in. That's the only way now. Oh, this one's hard. Freaking treasure. Yeah, this one's hard. I wish there was a better way. No, don't go in there. Okay. Alrighty. Try again. So what happens if I actually get the power I want? Then we're good there. Maybe if I position myself so I'm not like on a downslope, Daisy will have a better chance at her part. Or I need to alter something. But now I think from that range Waluigi can get it, so yeah, I think Waluigi can get it now. Alright, that was mildly different. Okay. And if I'm desperate, I could send Waluigi over there. Maybe I don't have to. This is really sus. Although, I'm not really getting to this green anyways from this position, so I might as well go for this ring. I just gotta think. Yeah, because Daisy's gonna slice to the right, so I wanted one frame. That way then, it still goes away, it's not as severe, so crap. Crap, now I need Waluigi to go into overtime here. Put in the extra work, which is unfortunate. Yeah, Waluigi's gonna have to do some extra here. Better position anyway. But I gotta hit sweet spots. Not carrying the lip, so gotta sink a putt. A very weird putt. Very weird putt. Just a little hard. Heavens knows what would have happened otherwise, though. I'm gonna chalk that up as a I'm gonna chalk that up as a minor loss. Alright, so minor change of plan since Daisy's not reaching that top ring from this first one. So minor alteration. Then again... Oh, wait. We have slices. Although the game is suggesting that the ball will just stick there because... Screw you. I don't like that. That makes me mad. And then again, that's just me being a dumbass, and Daisy's supposed to do that. Of course, I messed up her shots, so there was no guarantee she was going to get the range she's supposed to get, so... Now we have tactical gameplay, you know. Mostly before it was technical, but now we have some tactical shit too, so... Yep, a little bit of both. Am I doing that right? Because there is a difference between the terms tactical and technical in, you know, in strategy. And, like, talking about, like, you know, sports and whatnot, so... Like, tactical is, like, how multiple units operate together as a team, whereas technical is like, how deeply that... Is how deeply that individual units... Yep, so, exactly. So, execution. Exactly. I think you got that exactly right. So yeah, there absolutely is definitely more tactical play now. Though, it does come down to technique at the end, though. But Daisy's only on her third shot, so this is good, and that's a good slice too. So yeah, might even be able to squeeze out a birdie. Waluigi's got the hard part. Okay, I can actually chip again, so that's good because awkward putts are not quite my forte. So. Yeah, this is a tough one. I know what to do now. Although, if I was really smart... Now, I'll position Waluigi here so that I can use him as backup to scoop that ring from underneath. Just in case Daisy were to fail. Although I wouldn't want her to. Because I want her to take the high route. But now here with Waluigi, I might have no choice but to play this low and short. Okay. Timing's a little off. Alright. Oh, really? I could just bunker my way out, if I really needed to. Yes. Okay. So... yeah. Honestly, might as well. That's not bad. Maybe I'll have Daisy do multi-duty here, and I'll have her get that other one, because Waluigi's already used up his strokes, so... I need to spend his third shot to get the remaining ring, and then up and down. Which is not great, but I think that's my only way forward now. Oh, tree. Oh dear. Plus 3%, don't screw me over. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. Oh yeah, because Waluigi's going through here now, even though that really doesn't matter because that final rain is right on the way, so... this is gonna be loopy. Fast fairway goes brrrr. Oh wait, I can roll my R's. What am I doing? Fast fairway goes brrrr. Okay. That's it? I only get 133 out of this? Oh, that sucks. I need more power. That's... Shit, that's not gonna be enough, is it? Oh, this buggers my... This buggers me. This triggers me. Oh no. Please don't tell me. Do I have to high slice this and still probably miss? Yeah, I still miss. This one is hard. For some reason. That is a good use of that meme. Yes. Not as good at that as I used to be because I haven't needed to take Spanish in over 10 years, so yeah, it just goes to show ya. Yeah. I mean, it's a nice idea, you know, requiring however much foreign language, but I don't know. Unless I'm like working in trades or something, you really don't need it. So yeah, Daisy already did her job, so I'm gonna let Waluigi take this. Hopefully take advantage of his higher impact stat. Or so we'd like to think. This is gonna go all pinball here. Oh lord. Okay, we're putting still, so that's nice. These drivers, man, they are disgustingly hard to control. Oh, she had 2 putts, thank God. So now I know to hit that hard. Good job, Daisy. God, 15 minutes. Alright. This is the one that takes us... This is the one that might take us forever.
3 hours later.
And plus, people would complain if you tried to change too much. Because, you know, speedrunners. But then, of course, for whatever baffling reason, Nintendo went with the Japanese Shapiro version of Mario 64, so that patches out a lot of the speed glitches. So, of course, people are still going to be using the N64 version anyway. So, I mean, you have to understand that Nintendo fans are kind of terrible, and that they can never be satisfied. So. Alright, so Daisy just went as perfect as it could possibly get, so this is good. This is good. That was as perfect of a shot as I could have asked for. Perfect bounce, perfect landing, perfect bounce, everything. Oh lord, fuck, don't even get me started. And now the Tundra DLC is on its way. Single frame, why? Oh, I thought you had good impact, Waluigi. What's the deal? Alright, shit. Okay. Alright, don't choke. Don't choke. This ball needs to slow down. That is incredible. That's incredible. Shit! Okay, okay, it's not over. It's not... This isn't great, but it's not over. Yes, boys! Daisy, the legend! Holy fuck, that is clippable. We beat the watermelons! Oh, Lord Jesus. That is highlightable. Alright. We'll do this hole again. Alright. I did this first try last time just for the hell of it, but I'm gonna do it again. So... Wow. Holy fuck. What a way to win. Jesus Christ. Daisy's a monster. Yeah, Daisy has totally carried it. Alright. So, Waluigi... I'm definitely gonna have to putt out of here and try to dodge the pot bunkers, so... Oh, Lord. Spy Fox will be mad that he missed out on that one. That dank play. Alright, we got a couple clips out of that, that's good. Well, thankfully I know how to play this hole, so... We'll do some hyper-aggressive spin stuff to get through this. And, okay, this is fine, this is fine. We'll do some shenanigans. Yeah, Daisy is playing her mind out here, so... Please be strong enough. Good, good. Alright. First try, surfing arches again. Yes! Alright. Hole in out. Okay. So here is the deal. I'm gonna put Waluigi out here, and then I'm gonna try to see if his Fade is able to go through the ring without having to deal with the pipe, and then, maybe, send Daisy out here, and... with the possibility of going through this pipe. Alright, we are in a groove. Yeah, this is exceptionally good. Alright, so now what can Waluigi do? Maybe I don't want to fade too much, because otherwise I'll miss out on this much from here, so... Okay. Think now, think. As long as I avoid the disgusting shit. Alright, good. Please don't hook too much. Alright, this might be okay. Unless Daisy gets a horrible eye, she'll still have 2 shots of the green, so... Okay. Please carry. Hooks! The hooks! And, yeah, you guessed it. The levitating goddess. Alright. Yeah, that is inhumanly difficult to time. Oh boy. Okay. So the setup was good, but... yeah, third shots were not good. So, anyways. Goddamn hooks. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to go back and highlight that the watermelons in its entirety individually, because I'm not sure if a single clip would be able to fit the whole sequence of events, but even just the final three shots, the final two shots. So, okay, so Daisy didn't quite make it there, but Driver. That's not a good slice. We were playing a little too close there, and I think Daisy is far out of contention now. So yeah, that's no bueno. Okay. This is okay. Maybe I'm making this a little bit more difficult, but I'm also trying to do this efficiently. In order to bring back some of the redundancy. That should be okay. Should be okay. Oof. Oh! Maybe. Okay, that's disgustingly sus. And I still have, I feel like I'm a little too far away from this, this thing here, so a full fade is not gonna work, probably. If I can get to it, because I still gotta get the ring. I still gotta get the ring, and I don't want to bounce off the pipe. So easier said than done, because right now I'm still over the ring, so yeah, that's not going to work now because I can't put Waluigi in position for the left ring from there. So okay. So I need to get Waluigi a little bit closer to the ring. And I can do a little better with Daisy too. Alright, delicious. Excellent. So now that I'm closer... Just don't hit the mushroom. Yeah, slice was okay. Alright. Good stuff. Just gotta have a little more due care and diligence here. Make sure Daisy has somewhere to stand this time. Because even though she is a goddess and is capable of levitation, that severely compromises her shot making. So, alright. The plan actually here is to dip in the bunker and roll out. But I think the hooks have struck back, so yeah, revenge of the hooks. Crap, Waluigi would need to chip in because he's already on his 5th shot, so that's no good. Okay, redo. Can't be having these hooks now. Yeah, Daisy's doing good. Actually able to reach the pipe without a star. That is something. Alright. Oh, that is horribly sus. Alright. That is some horrible sus. This pipe is not cooperative whatsoever. So I might actually have to play a draw. Yeah, I think that's the ticket, is just a draw. I sure did, and without using high slices either. Yeah, Daisy just totally knocked it out of the park. So, there's already a couple of new clips. Yeah, there's already a couple new clips. Cause holy hell, what a recovery! In fact, that entire end sequence was just sublime. So, all right, so Waluigi riding up the bunkers, but no hooks. Take goddamn 4. These hooks will be the end of me. This hole's not hard. And it shouldn't be hard. Even with drivers. I mean, especially par 5s benefit from this. Because A, you have more shots to play with, and B, these are longer holes anyway, so... Alright, so Daisy might be in a little bit of a pickle, and maybe the best solution is to just use the pipe, but... Yeah. Okay. I wanted to maybe add a hook here, but I think there's still a winnable sequence here. Yeah, there should be a winnable sequence here. It'll come down to the wire, but it's possible. And before you ask, this will not work. This will not work. There's like even that bounce, you know, off of that runway barely makes it. So, yeah. Well, I'll just have to do this carefully. What is with me and just totally blanking on this? I think that time I just blinked and missed it. I literally blinked and missed it. Fuck me. Alright. Yeah, that wasn't a great progression anyway. Because Daisy would have had a similarly tough time. Positioning, but Daisy should be okay. Yeah, she's a strong lass. She'll still be in a good spot. There's still birdie potential. Oh, please. Oh, please. You know what? You've left me no choice. No! Plus 1,000,000%. This might still work. I just don't like it. This should be pretty good, maybe. Okay, so there's still work to do. That minus 3% really mattered. Okay, Daisy's got a fairly easy continuation, though. But that still doesn't make up for how difficult this this finish will be. So... This does not require much power here. Yeah, no, not at all. Because there was definitely a significant ramp effect there. So, Bugger! I need to make sure Waluigi just doesn't get straight up cut by the slope here. Yeah, that's a problem. Maybe just playing a little shorter here is the way to go. Yeah, they definitely are. Yeah, going through the pipe here is just a bonus. Daisy is perfectly content, so... Yeah, this left path is definitely much more difficult, so... A slice is okay. Alright. So Waluigi will still come down to the final stroke, but it's not as bad. That worked. That's about as good as I could do. Yeah, positioning is tricky. You know, if I were so bold and audacious... How sus is this actually? I have an extra stroke now, so I think we're good. I think we're good. I just gotta get Daisy over. Nice shot. Daisy is fucking brutal. Jesus Christ. Chip-in goddess. Stop. That ball packed significant heat, but easy enough finish. That took a while. Alright. Toadsworth. I think I made a decent icon. Alright. Cold sores. Oh. Alright, excellent. So... Will this plus 1% screw me over? Not quite. Alright, so that should give me a shot to the bricks. I want to be as far over here as possible. This is good RNG, this is good. I want this +1. This will give me all the more leverage for these two, for those two. I can afford to play short and have the ball just roll up the brick to the green. No need to do anything stupid. And then Waluigi has 2 putts. Alright, so Daisy has a unique job for sure. Alright, and then... we have a moderately difficult shot to finish things off. That is a decent punch. And, yeah. Go Ouija! Not bad. First try. This one's hard. Not as hard as watermelons, but this one is hard. Alright, so... as you may remember, what you need to do is put these guys here, have one go for one ring, and one for another. And, yeah, this is, uniquely challenging, so... but I have knowledge that this is possible. It's just a matter of how many tries. So, yeah. Thankfully, I'm packing a fade here. Thankfully. Hook should be okay? No. Yeah, I could tell from that slight delay that things were probably not going down well. All right. We're gonna put Desi over. No. Waluigi needs that one because when he comes out here, then his fade will get around the hill. So I have to have Daisy go here. Please don't be too strong now. That RNG is just dicks for fingers. Alright. I just made this a little more difficult than necessary. Especially now that, you know, we're more greater subject to RNG, so that's beautiful. Shoot. Word not for the wind there. If I'm having exceptional trouble with this, then maybe I will experiment with that idea to cut a stroke. Alright, so Waluigi's up first this time. This should be okay. Unless but maybe the camera has something different to say about that. At any given point, I'm either awesome at this game or horrible at it. And it often comes down to 17 thousandths of a second. Just that very thought is kind of disgusting. But hey, it's what we gamers get used to. 17 thousandths of a second. Alright. Or for those Euro gamers, 20 thousandths. Okay. So the wind is having a more pronounced effect than I surmised. So I should have known. I should have known. Very good. Okay. I was gonna say, I shouldn't be short this time. Okay, if I played my cards right... then it's really just a matter of getting Waluigi in range. Still not easy. Goddamn lefty slice. Shoot. I don't know if this win helps or hurts. Or even better, Daisy with a slice. Yeah, Daisy with the fade slice. I like that idea. I like that idea. Okay. So we take her over here to face the gauntlet. Although of course that hook is gonna kill that. So yeah, either option, either drawing around that hill completely, or fade with a slice. Yes. And to me, the hook is the professional mistake, because it's demonstrating that it demonstrates two things. You have a low latency setup, and you're too patient. Or it could be the other way around. And that if you have a lot of latency, then you're prone to preemptively hitting earlier. So, yeah, kind of. Oh wait, where am I going? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm taking Waluigi here, and then Daisy takes the other one. That's what we're doing now. That's what we're doing. Alright. Headache is gradually going away here. That's good. And I can always tweak with impact point if needed, because otherwise that ball was probably going to go a little far. Alright. So we got two possibilities. Big draw. Which, I don't see this working, unfortunately. Or fade and slice. Either way, I'm not close to the hole, so it's still a challenge. That should be doable. Goddamn hooks. It is always literally gonna come down to that shot around the hill. That's what it does literally come to. Yeah, this is a hard one. Pin is not in a good spot, so I may try to reset RNG for the hole if I'm finding myself in a pickle, because that could probably make a very significant difference. Yeah, so really, this is really a case of, you know, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. It seems like both Wario and like Waluigi and Daisy here are about equally capable, but Waluigi at least can use a greater left to right curve here, so that may prove more advantageous. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? I sent Waluigi to the wrong pipe. I was wondering what were those other rings? God, this hole is a mega brain. Even just doing this vanilla with all your clubs, it's still a mega brain. This is the kind of shit that you really gotta, yeah, you know, this is like good couch multiplayer. So, and yet sadly not many, you know, I think more and more people are finally discovering this, but yeah. Like still among casual broadcasts, it is woefully unknown. So, and you never ever see it in net play. The hooks. Okay. Yeah, because then, you know, especially, you know, when you're all talking to each other and you're trying to coordinate things. It's essentially a community-based online multiplayer system through Dolphin. That's really all that NetPlay is. So, you know, essentially it allows people to create their own servers to host online gameplay. Oh, what am I doing? Waluigi needs to go here. I butchered my shot 3 different ways, because A, I overhit, and B, I tried to correct this with impact point, and then I overcorrected it with a hook, so... Yep, that is triple trouble right there. That is triple trouble. Yes, and thankfully, sometime in the last year or so, NetPlay has improved dramatically, especially for games with alternating multiplayer, such as, say, Mario Golf. And there's literally the golf mode for just such purposes that basically allows you to, like, you know, defer hosting duties between players, so that then there's not like differing pings and latencies and technology stuff that I cannot explain with great justice. I swear these hooks are going to be the end of me. I have messed up no fewer than 20 times today just from a hook. Caramba. Now, bear in mind, remember, that this timer here that you see on the bottom, I started the timer from the last split after the treasure pleasure hole. So that's where I started. So I started at 42.5 minutes. So it's been 54. And I've only gone through, what, 4 or 5 of these holes here? Because what is the... Yeah, no, yeah, 4 holes only. Because this is already the 3rd hole in, of PC... This is the 3rd hole of PCG. Part of that was just, yeah, part of this is, Watermelon's still taking forever, despite having a better concept of the strategy and actually, you know, lucking my way through it. And then the Warp Pipe hole took longer than it should have, and this hole's taking longer than it should. Surfing Arches was first try, again, so... Even though that hole can prove to be difficult for the uninitiated, so... Oh yeah, Waluigi needs to go out here. Stick to the plan. A hook should not be ruining this every single time. Alright, get it together. Yeah, if Daisy weren't so strong, then she'd be going first. But yeah, Waluigi's gotta go first. A slice should be okay, because I have more wiggle room to the left. Wow, I thought for sure that was going in still. Nope. Bloody hell. You know what? Screw it. I'll make Daisy go first this time. Okay. I am being dumb, which is very typical. Please, Headwind, do something. Nice. As Michael Reeves would say. Nice. Is that the name of that old comedian guy? That you always used to see in memes from 10 years ago? Usually you'd only ever see him in YouTube poops for some reason. Or am I thinking of something completely different? Which, of course, would be a very Monty Python thing to think. Yeah, this is difficult either way. Ugh, that is a disgusting hook. I blinked. Okay, so I was on the right track there. Oh. Oh. Oh, Oh, that. Oh, okay. That's right. And I think he's roommates with whatever that Osen guy is. Yeah, I know him. So yeah, there's like these 3 different engineering YouTube channels that YouTubers that live together, and they always create hijinks for each other and just weird gadgets and stuff. I think it's William Osen is the name of the other guy. And he did a video about dropping a cube of tungsten on various objects from high heights. And most recently did a video where he tries to train his cat to put out fires. So, yeah. Obviously, the quarantine has gone to him. Okay, so, yeah, whatever. The conversation has totally changed direction. Alright, jolly good. I really don't see a better path for this other than maybe resetting RNG here. But I know Waluigi should be able to land on this green and have a disgustingly long putt to finish, so I know it should be possible. It's just a matter of playing in a technically sound fashion here. Because I learned last time that technicality refers to the execution, you know, individual execution, whereas tactical gameplay is how well your units work together as a team. I shouldn't hit the hill. Putting potential. Okay. Yeah, I definitely would prefer a putt over trying to chip with the driver. Yeah, oh, there's tons of those channels. There's tons of those. Alright, so this is definitely going to swing predominantly left here. Hit it harder! Because, yeah, I lost distance from the fringe, which should only be about 2 feet, but then thereafter, anytime you have a putt that goes down and then up, you lose a lot of power from those. Even if your net elevation is 0, you still lose a good chunk of power from a putt that goes down and then up. So, you gotta be careful with those. So, yeah, 2 more ticks up, I think, would have sealed the deal. Because then I would have probably bypassed some of the kinks in the green there. This is hard. But yeah, having a putt with Waluigi was its own victory. Okay. Oh, bugger. I'm gonna have to hit this low now. But even that was not enough to save it, so... yeah, I got double whammied. Let's see, 24 minutes on this hole so far. I know this because I finished Toadsworth with an hour 20 on the clock. And here we're at an hour 44. So, yep. And yeah, just as a reminder, I started the timer on 42.5, where I had left off initially for watermelons. So that -1 is perfectly acceptable. Because this shot was positioned aggressively anyway. Might as well position your shot slightly on the aggressive side, so... even if from that position the wind barely did anything. Just for some slight extra safety. Okay, another chance at a putt. Alright. Fair deal. I'm gonna try to get Daisy a little closer here. Okay. So I've learned my lesson. Down, up, and slope is going to have some severe implications. Of course, that also includes your putt breaking less. So, try again. This is a hard one. This is a hard one. Yep. As a reminder, we are approximately 9,000 points out of 50,000 for the simultaneous percent. And there's new other rewards that you can put points on. So there is fun to be had. You'll notice that most of the rewards got less expensive. Because I thought that maybe the prices were a little high for some. But I kept one the same, but I upgraded the hell out of it, so... Yep. That is for you to figure out. And as for the helium and the sulfur hexafluoride, you'll want to time those wisely. So, got this. Please, Hook, don't kill. Oh, okay. So we kind of brushed off. So this is okay. I was either mildly screwed or mildly screwed. So we'll chip this instead. Disgusting RNG. Please roll. Yes! Alright, this is in the bag now. Sometimes you need an extra dose of luck. 28 minutes. And there's this one. Oh no. Oh, freaking no. Alright. Alright. We're gonna need some brains. Okay. I have an idea, though. Well, Heavy Rough was not the intention, but... I have multiple ideas. I have multiple ideas. Not all of them good, but I have ideas. Yeah, I really did not want to be on this corner. I wanted to be on the opposite corner. Derp! Yeah, these towers are in bounds. And I have another different idea. Even though that actually puts me pretty damn far away, so... Oh, I'm a dumbass. Daisy can draw there. I don't need a slice. That's not even gonna go far enough, so... I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. Yes, my dear sweet child. That's what I do. Okay. So this is how not to be a dumbass. Even though this very barely makes it, by my understanding. And also, this slope back here is a little sus. Stopping even a punch driver. So, yeah. And then Waluigi's got some flowers to deal with. Dubiously. Okay. Okay. Throw the ball. That was a little firm. Alright. So yeah, this one is not that bad. I was trying to overcomplicate it for the lulz. But yes, Spy Fox, were you scouting these challenges as well, I take it? Based on, you know, or is it just from your inherent knowledge of speedrunning these? Because you've been doing a fair decent bit of that for some time. So... Alright. Oh. I didn't think you could get enough of a bounce off, but yeah, I guess you can. I guess you could. Okay, I would rather overhit this than underhit it anyway, because it's almost perfectly flat from there. I'd rather be where Daisy is than where Waluigi is. Especially if you double tap. But I have one more chance. Okay. And given my track record of clutching... Okay. So, being slightly away from the screen in a decent rough lie is in my best interest. Heavy's not bad. Alright. Well, just for lulz. Yeah, you definitely would want to use Super Topspin just because it gives you the biggest bounce, but... Yeah, that slice killed it, so... Yeah, that slice definitely killed it, so... Yeah, and I think having a fading this would actually be helpful here. Oh. I bounced too far out. Huh. Okay. Maybe that's not gonna work with Daisy. Maybe that's just trying to overcomplicate things. There is potential, really. It's just a matter of aiming. Oh, I getcha. I getcha. Kind of. Alright, I need to see where this is going. God damn it, game. Tell me where the ball's going. Okay, so... Yeah, where did that go? Oh. Alright, well... If I'm gonna be dilly-dallying, I might as well learn something. Alright, so what did we have? 163 about? Oh, ooh. That's smart as hell. Okay, just a little more aggressive. That's all I need to do is just be a little more aggressive. Because that came up just short. That's smart as hell. Because then, yeah, you end up on the other side and you have a short shot. That's kind of brilliant. Aw, come on! Yeah, that's rich. Yeah. Well. That should result in a stronger bounce. The camera does suggest inbounds. Yeah. Well, you're right about that, Blue Candy. That works. Yeah. Yeah. I take it you weren't here for the clutch watermelon's recovery. So, but there is a clip, so there are clips. So, yup. That was an adventure. That was a goddamn adventure. Oh. Oh, that's right. You're out west, so it's a little bit earlier. A little bit earlier for you. Ooh, slow down. Okay. Please go. All right. Well, we have a route now, so it's really no big deal if I fail. It's not like this is super grindy now. It's just a matter of knowing what the hell to do. So, yeah. Okay, y'all kids keep moving and stuff. So, oh yeah, that's right. You're back at NC, I guess. So, that makes sense. It's just you were out in Cali for the summer. I'm dumb. Yeah, it's just like some of the others are still out west. Like, yeah, like Spy Fox and Sammy are out west. Are out on the Pacific, so... And K-Camper's in Hawaii, so I doubt he's up, you know, at this point. But you never know. Alright, Daisy. No need to be so delicate. Well, that took too long, but hey, learned a dang strat, so worth it. Alright. Now we get to this part. Oh boy. So, this is the warm-up hole for Badlands. Alright. As long as I get the rain, I'll just, I'll try to work out the details. I'll work out the details. If necessary, but we're gonna start with slices first. Try to keep it simple. Try to keep things simple. Oh, I didn't even far enough right, so that actually didn't curve as much, but well, I had the right idea there. All right. Okay. So there's a game plan at least. Because I was worried about hitting Bowser's hands. I was worried about that. And then, I have 3 entire shots to salvage the hull, so... Bad lie, but I'm comfortable with that. So... I am comfortable with that situation. I was gonna say, is that ball going too high now? And then Daisy's on a hell of a downslope, so I don't think she's getting there. Yeah, that's a hell of a downslope. That's no bueno, so... I'm just gonna put her in a better spot, and it really doesn't matter. So... That hook is bad. Because I lost some much-needed loft. That hook is bad. And that -1 was not good either. That's why I had a topspin. I would have probably still needed it anyway. Because I was landing short. Alright. But yeah, this is the warm-up. The other three are significantly more difficult. I almost forgot to slice, but maybe this will actually turn out better. Still heather grass, but no big deal. No big deal. Yeah, I didn't have to slice all the way there with Daisy. This is still a downslope, so I highly doubt I'm making it there. Ooh, yeah, this is kind of sus, so I'm actually going to go over here. I'm not going to go for the green directly. That is slightly sus. This is still slightly sus, but we're closer. So, the fact that Waluigi actually has a sweet spot from Heathergrass with a driver is unbelievable. Whereas, on some other rough lies, you don't. So, yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I pick Waluigi for these challenges, because his impact stat is so clutch. Also, that was mysteriously overhead, so... Hooker. I have an idea. I have an audacious idea, actually. I'm gonna not slice as much. I'm gonna hit as little as possible, and then, yeah, burn the power shot, and now I'm in a better spot. Yeah, boy, you know it. You know it, sir. Actually, Daisy just outright makes it. No slice needed. That's crazy, so... We'll do one for safety. Daisy really probably does not need power to reach the green from here. Yeah, that was the key. Positioning, so sacrificing the powers is probably a good move. Alright, still a little sus. And that hook kills it. No! Unless bounce off the fingers. No bounce of fingers. Yep, Daisy's dead. Darn it. Fucking watermelons. If it weren't for that one crazy-ass luck streak, I would probably still be there. I would probably still be there. So, what did I do? I don't need quite as much of a slice with this power, and because of that, I will be able to preserve even more to go over here. So, yeah. This is a better idea. This is a better idea. -1 was clutch. Daisy might even get there comfortably. Not exactly. Yeah, give me that delicious green and red and... Oh lord. Hey, that's why I aimed right. I was willing to just, at minimum, accept the green and regulation with a hell long putt. Because really, that's all you need. That's all you need, is green and reg. But short chips will be fine. As long as you give yourself enough room, then those are pretty much cake. Okay, okay. Should be a reasonable putt from there. Should be reasonable. Slice is a good mistake. When you're dealing with lofts like that, yeah, slice is actually a good mistake. I knew I could have hit that more aggressively, but I figured there was the chance that there was a lump on the fringe that would have sent the ball skyrocketing. Okay. Very good. So that took a few minutes. Alright. Lonely Island. This is one that will test my, troubleshooting. And not necessarily in the technology sense. Even though I do a fuckload of that for some reason. Maybe because I'm a dumbass. But hey, if I the dumbass can get a Lyran board to work, then you can too. So nifty little tool, I say. Oh, you're talking like for hole 9 or you know, stuff like that? I am gonna go on a limb and say yes. I don't think that Camelot would go through the trouble of programming nullified weather, for those circumstances. I highly doubt it. I mean, given that it can rain inside those sort of cavernous areas, so it would stand to reason that that wind is still a thing there. Slice and this should be okay. Unless it does contact fast fairway and do stuff like that, but okay. This is very dicey. Yeah, front flag is extremely dicey. But thankfully, we have solutions. This probably won't bounce enough, but I'm gonna give it an honest try. Yeah, that's not good. Then again, Daisy has a bad shot too, so... Okay, so that didn't quite bounce right, but... Yeah, this is not a good flag, but we'll deal with it. Yeah, we'll deal with it, like we always do. Also, why I'm using a power shot, I have no frickin' clue, but... I don't lose it, so that's worth something. That is already worth something in itself. I need to hook with Daisy, I think. No. That was not correct. That was not correct. That rough did absolutely nothing to keep the ball in play. Because there was too much airtime. Oh boy, oh boy. You think to yourself, why, oh why, are these just random-ass objects placed out here? And then you do these, and it's like, oh. Oh. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna anticipate the slice this time, and not get the slice, and be here. Where I'll still have a difficult shot to the green, because most likely, when I have a moderately garbage lie, then Daisy's gonna have no sweet spot. Because Daisy's impact stat is not great, but her power and trajectory combination is extremely useful. Yep, told ya. Oh boy. I might actually have to do this the hard way. Cup warp? Nope. Not in a trillion years. Not even after the heat death of the universe was that gonna work. Alright, then. Ugh. Yep, this is, troubleshooting. So, Generally, you can get away, if you're doing this vanilla, by using a shorter club on your second shot. And then, you know, possibly, you know, stuff and stuff. Well, thankfully, you would only have to do this for 3 holes. Congo Canopy, though, that is a whole nother thing. That would be a whole nother thing. This ball needs to stop. Ooh, we got the ultra garbage. Oh boy. We got the ultra garbage. Uh-oh. Oh no, double ultra garbage. Waluigi still has a sweet spot. That is incredible. Waluigi still has a sweet spot. But, can't reach the door, so I really have no choice but to try to do something disgusting. That was disgusting. Alright. Daisy's turn. This is a disaster. This is a goddamn disaster. Plus 7%, my dude. Oh no. Well, we have a clear shot at least. Alright. Man, imagine if I actually complete this sequence. Too firm. That was a very tinny flag. Oh my. Damn it. That was about as far. That was further than I expected to get with. That was further than I expected to get with double ultra garbage. Oh man. Fucking North American garbage. All right. Yeah, I can guarantee you that that does not happen in PAL unless you get smushed. Yeah. Yep. You bet your bullets this is driver only. Well, yes. And putter for emergencies and for when I land on the green, because the game gives you no other choice. So, yeah. I think literally no human has the skill to play this game, without using the putter at some point in a run, so. And I mean, yes, maybe you do have the skill, but you don't have the time. So, yes, time is the ultimate currency, my friends. You know, if you talk to someone who has, so much money it's disgusting, or just anyone, quote-unquote, rich, they will tell you that money is not the real currency, it's time. And they will pay good money to save time. Time is the name of the game. And even I, who is not a disgustingly rich person, I will tell you that time is precious. Yes, indeed. As far as I can tell, no one has done Roar Time yet. Yeah, I added a couple new ones and I upgraded a few others, so. Oh boy. So yeah, now my voice is going to be super deep for, it's not a command anymore. There's no more audio commands. But yeah, now my voice is super deep for another 20 seconds or so. Because someone activated the sulfur hexafluoride simulator. So yeah, great lulz. All the things you can do with Lyran board and the pitch perfect VST. What a deadly combination indeed. So yeah, now that I know that I can actually see on the chat that stuff, is activated, then I will try to make it worth your while. All the while being completely distracted by, completely distracted and not actually fulfilling this run whatsoever, so yeah, that was probably 30 seconds already, but I guess now you've been blessed by the voice of James Earl Jones or something. There's the Roar Time! Hey, Lamau dudes. Gaussian Blur is OP, my friends. Gaussian Zoom Blur is the best thing. Did it make the noise too? I hope it did. I tried to emulate the way that it looked and sounded in Sunshine. So I hopefully did that. I hopefully did that to the best of my ability. But yeah, there are hundreds of plugins you can add to OBS to increase the functionality and give yourself more filters and other fun things to play with. And so, yeah. Now, granted, Roar Time is the only one that I've given a huge upgrade like that. So, you might be disappointed by most of the others, other than the fact that I've lowered their prices to kind of make it more fair, because obviously Roar Time is the most epic of those. So, yes. And did I mention this hole's kind of hard? So yeah. I need to figure out what I want to do to try to upgrade some of the other ones. Yeah, I definitely... Because, no, I had some spare time to try to play with things, but yeah, last week was audit week, so it was definitely a tough week at the office. I had to, I was, receiving questions left and right about this, and title funds, and pulling documents, and I was like, ugh. But, I don't know. I think things will be okay. No, we'll just have to make a few extra journals in order to make sure that various finances are properly accrued. I don't know. There's a lot of bullshit in accounting, especially governmental accounting. Because, you might go through business school and, you'll take a semester or two of accounting, but primarily those will focus predominantly on corporate accounting. And yeah, government accounting, there's differences. I honestly cannot remember everything, but yeah, there's definitely a lot more accountancy. There's a lot more like sort of state level compliance thingy-kerjigs and all sorts of things. But yeah, no, I mean, most of the other rewards will just be everything that you know and love, just fewer channel points. And as always, we still have a long ways to go before you guys get to force me to try to speedrun 2 Mario Golf games at the same time. I'm still mentally working out the logistics of how I want to do it. I might have to drag out the old laptop just for a third display, but I have 2 capture cards, I have 2 monitors, so in theory it could work. Yeah, in theory it can work. Also, this needs to slow down. This might still be salvageable? Might still be salvageable. No 3 irons today, otherwise I would be forced to start the hole over. Also, this is the good slice. This is the good mistake. In theory. Let's see. Oof. Son of a biscuit! Where's the cup warp? I had no other choice. I don't think I have front flag though. I know it's possible for front flag. I don't know if it's possible for center. Oh, bugger. Yeah, I'm front pin for sure. Center, maybe. Maybe. But I think the actual drop point that you need is disgustingly, like, it's like right at where the rock is. So it's a that's a really hook is not good. -4 is also not good. Oh, how many holes do... Well, you can see how many rings I have on the left side, but how many holes? This is the third to last. So yeah, we're close. This is the third to last. And then looking at the time, it's almost 2 o'clock where I'm at, so I have another 3 hours to play with for right now. So that would at least give me a good start on 3-player. The only thing is, I might have... I'm trying to remember if I remembered, or if I might have forgotten to make custom splits for the 3-player. So maybe I'll forgo having like a timer for 3-player, because I know that I'm gonna have a lot of trouble on multiple holes anyway. So yeah. All right. Please. Topspin was maybe not needed. Stop. Oh dear. Oh freaking dear. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna make it. Yeah, this gets harder and harder. With the exception of watermelons, this has been getting progressively more difficult. Because that's just a spike in and of itself. Alright. Bad rough. Timing, timing, timing. Yeah, what normally is not a bad shot out of rough, once you have to use the driver for it, yeah. No longer, yeah, it's no longer a trivial affair. Alright. Not any longer a trivial affair. Stop, no! Get out of this habit. Even though I do see -2, but this is okay. This is okay. Alright, and Waluigi, his high impact stat definitely comes in handy. And I do want topspin with him. There we go. Yeah, this door bounce is severely sus. So I think it's almost still in my better interest to just try to pursue this green directly. Even though I do make the same mistakes, but I don't want to overhit, but I don't want to underhit. -1, don't kill me? Or if I do, then... that's okay. Not the worst. It's not great, but it's not horrible either. -9% is not great. So yeah, it's been almost... this hole is almost 20 minutes. Yikes. Yikes. Being actually good at hitting sweet spots will definitely reduce your time investment here. Back flag would absolutely be vastly preferable, but I'm not a quitter. Plus 5% is massive. There we go. Goddamn hooks. Alright, one more chance. If I can even do anything. Yeah, no, not really. Frickin'... freaking A. Okay. Blah! It's amazing how these layouts are designed. I almost feel as if they were inherently designed with unstarred characters in mind. And that, you know, and that inherently means that you could feasibly do this with any combination of characters. Of course, Camelot will never assume that you're just going to be only doing this with a driver. So, yeah. That is just a challenge that we invent on our own. Alright. A hook keeps me alive, at least. Yes. Combinatorics is an awesome field. I'm gonna add a slice here. Alright, that was super fresh. That was delicious. Still doesn't change the fact that, yeah, we're gonna have to go heart to heart inside of... Is that a jawline? Oh my Lord Jesus. Alright, that is a hell of a jawline. Alright. I don't even know how hard to hit this. We're just gonna start with this. Not a bad start. Part of it, too, is how much does the lip of the bunker throw the ball? Yes. Yes. Combinatorics, statistics in general, it's, you know, fascinating. You know, people say math is never useful, but it is those very same people that find themselves vulnerable to misinformation about the coronavirus. Yes. Or, you know, say, elections, or... Yeah. Mathematics is important. And part of that problem stems from the fact that traditional mathematics teaching focuses far too much on just, you know, like, okay, you know, here, you know, numbers are these just, like, mystical entities that you must somehow learn to master. But it doesn't teach enough about, but mathematics teaching doesn't teach enough about logic, it doesn't teach enough about critical thinking, and it doesn't teach enough about history. And that teaching mathematics, you know, with humanities in mind, can only be a beneficial thing. Oh, that's problematic. Maybe. That is maybe problematic. What do we even do? Oh, bloody hell. I think that's restartable. Yeah, that's not good. Where are these trees coming from? We try again. Challenge runs. Infinitely more skillful than speedruns. Yes, I mean, there's no shortage of drama regarding mathematicians, especially during the Renaissance era. Oh, Lord. And I think just in general, you know, there are some like texts that are written by math professors regarding things like the golden ratio and E and combinatorics and the four-color theorem, four-color problem, and you know, and the multiple tiers of infinity and whatnot. That I feel like they're written in such a way that they spend a long time to try to demonstrate the beauty of the concepts they're in, and just the way that they slowly build makes the subject that much more enthralling. Whereas in a typical curriculum, especially Common Core based, that luxury does not exist. And that the problem is, the good mathematics doesn't happen until the collegiate level. I mean, I cannot think of a better example than, say, the 3 Blue 1 Brown YouTube channel. You know, it is both adorable while also like awe-inspiringly powerful in its lecturing. So I don't know. I don't know. You'd be remiss not to be subscribed. So yes, the infamous 3 Blue 1 Brown. One of these days, I gotta start buying their merchandise just so that I can have like a little plushy pie in my room. It'd be worth $20. All right. There's all sorts of delightful math and science channels out there. Like, if you're the kind of person that likes to try to follow complex algebraic proofs, then I would heavily recommend Black Pen. It's either Red Pen, Black Pen, or it's Black Pen, Red Pen. I can't remember which it is, but yeah, it's just some Asian guy who's got a whiteboard and he does these crazy algebraic proofs. So yeah, fun stuff there too. Oh, Daisy, please.
Nice shot.
Blah. I'm almost wondering if I should reverse the order of these two, but that's not really the part. That's not really the difficult part. Number file, yes, of course. Mathologer is another good one. Sin Reglas, haven't seen you in quite a while. Thank you for the good luck. Yes, I am still on social media somehow. Even after all of this bullshit, I'm still on social media. Alrighty. And then I remembered that adblock exists. Alrighty. This will change things slightly. What? That has nothing to do with that at all, my dude. You know, I don't take anything personally, neither should you. Alright, so now Waluigi's got the tough job. Unless... You know what would be a Dom play? That I, for reasons unknown, have never thought to do before. Using pin shots to control distance. Holy shit. Why have I never thought to do that? That changes everything. It would be even easier in real life because you can actually putt with a driver quite plausibly. You would just have to be careful to thin the ball as you approach it. You'd have to choke on the grip a hell of a lot, as I'm sure many of you young lads are quite familiar with. So yeah, and you have to make sure to kind of like, you know, here's ball, and here's thing. So yeah, you gotta strike the ball on its upper half and thinly in order to keep the ball rolling smoothly with topspin along the surface of the green. Because otherwise, if you make contact at the middle or bottom, then the ball's gonna skip over the green. So no, it's a good yeah, it's very plausible. It's very possible, especially with those older, smaller drivers. Like, I can't imagine, you know, using these ginormous driver heads these days to putt with. That just seems very unwieldy. Also, if I don't stop doing these goddamn hooks, we'll never get past this hole. And I never thought this is the one I would get stuck on. It's been half a bloody hour. Alright. But hey, at least I'm not as rushed today. So one idea I do have is we're gonna swap places here. Maybe see if Daisy has something better to do with a shorter second shot. I highly doubt it, but you never know. I'm sure it's someone that someone had kept in their head or would eventually say, especially given garbage lies. So, ay caramba, la garbage. Yeah, Waluigi gets better sweet spots, so he can afford to hit further out of rough. Also, I really don't know how good of a shot I'm going to have there. So, alright, stuff and stuff. Plus 7%. I don't have time to add backspin, and I don't think it would actually do me much good, so this is fine. Now for this, that's bad. So therefore, I'm going to see what lulls I can do. And see if Daisy can even succeed at her part. Because if Daisy couldn't succeed, then it really wouldn't have mattered how badly I screwed up with Waluigi. I need to add a slice here now. Not enough. So yeah, difficult situation. You have no idea how much to throw. Stuff and stuff. We're gonna do a thing that involves calculation. And as it turns out, that was not quite right, because I'm going uphill, so... Ailamau. We try again. Blah. So, note to self, getting a half shot is no bueno. Ugh. I've been hitting out of roughs, like, for hours. Why is it so difficult now? Alright. How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run. Good old meme is good old meme. Alright. Son of a biscuit. That is a meme that I would rather sing rather than actually put as a sound in my stream, because heavens knows what sort of, DMCA, happy sort of individuals would decide to mute my broadcast over just that little thing. Like hell, I'm surprised that I haven't gone DMCA'd over Super Beast. But I guess Rob Zombie's a cool guy after all, right? So yeah, Ailamau dudes. Or Hey Man, Nice Shot, which is, of course, a real rock song by the 90s group Filter. And that's basically the only song that anyone knows of them, but, you know. Because that's the song that has been featured in a multitude of Guitar Hero and Rock Band games. Ah, yes, that's why I say time it wisely. But yeah, it is my understanding, when I put the settings in the VST, that it's not just, my voice goes up an octave or down an octave. It adds an additional voice layer as a harmony. So you also get the originals, so it sounds slightly more epic than just a mere pitch shift.
No, not yet. Just those two. And it only works, and I only have it set to work on my voice. But that is something to consider, because I don't know how I would have it set to have it where it would, you know, you would decide what source to implement it on. I have no idea how to make that happen. It's a little more involving with the so-called command programming, but the way that Lyran board handles things, even a dumbass like me, you know, can get things working in interesting ways. I might have to show you in greater detail sometime. And this all came out of necessity, because I was looking into the whole channel point system, and I was like, you know, how can I do stuff with my audio commands in there? I don't see anything in there on the dashboard. So, you know, I was looking, and the first thing I see it, and then I see all these things about stream decks. And I remember that there's like a physical version of that Elgato sells that I'm sure that many of your favorite streamers have good fun using. It almost is kind of like a keyboard thing that's got these buttons on it that you can push button and make stuff happen, but essentially what I'm running is a virtual version that is triggered by your points. And if I wanted to, I could change things to where it would require a cheer or a donation or a subscription to work. So, yes, many interesting many possibilities. As far as Roar Time goes, I had to add an additional plugin to make that work, because as it turns out, vanilla OBS does not have a blur filter. So there is a plugin out there that you can get from the OBS project website called Stream Effects, and it gives you a lot of new filters to play with. One of which is a really good blur filter. And in order to make the Roar of Time an honest-to-God roar, space-time distorting Roar of Time, you need to implement what is called a Gaussian zoom blur. And that is a trick that every meme lord is intimately familiar with, is the Gaussian zoom blur. Fucking A, this hole is taking me forever. I mean, the time just flies. And yes, I do have limits for the number of redemptions for my commands, but I think I have Roar Time set to 6. Alright. Waluigi is not the hard part, it's goddamn Daisy. Also, that -4 really hurt. Yes, it is per broadcast. Because, I mean, it's like, I want my rewards to be valuable. That's sort of it, in a nutshell. Sort of. Also, Daisy has a very bad shot here. I think we're gonna be seeing the levitating princess again here. Oh no. Wait, I have a shot somewhere. Okay, wait, I gotta figure out where is this. Goddamn hooks! I had a shot. I think Daisy is strong enough to reach the green from there, with a good lie. Son of a biscuit. This is inducing some kind of rage. Alright. That's why they call it Rage Attack, after all. That's why I call it Rage Attack. Because I see other streams that do this, and gosh, you know, it's... I'm not saying it's not tough, because it is. But yeah, definitely this, this is definitely a good casual challenge here. So... Son of a biscuit. Well, you know, that's up to you. I mean, personally, you know, it's nice and short. So now my voice is super high and squeaky. Oh, Liz. Okay, so Waluigi should be able to stop this ball. Should be able to stop this ball. Should be able to. Okay, so we got a medium type coming up. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yes, hopefully when I watch this back, it will induce as many lows as I can while testing this stuff. I need to add a slice. For great justice. So Daisy's got a good shot now. Okay, so Waluigi's gonna throw a little left. Stuff and stuff. This is gonna be a little bit more than a third. Please go in. Yes! Alright, finally. Finally I will win. I was gonna say, if I didn't win there, that would have been sad. Yes! Alright. Here we go! This is not getting any easier! Oh, this is not getting any easier. Oh no. Now, if I remember correctly, I think I've allowed for 4 redemptions each of sulfur hexafluoride and helium. I think 4. Oh boy. This one. Yep. Here we go. Try again. I always forget. Are you supposed to bounce off the top? Or the thingy? Oh, yeah, green part is death. Okay. I always forget, because I don't do this too often. Yeah, I wanna bounce as high up here as I can. Okay, so that's challenging, but it's still doable. Also, I'm wondering maybe if I want Daisy to do that shot, but... Alright, we gotta figure it out now. So Daisy has a fairly routine up and down. Whereas Waluigi here... -6 is not gonna help. Oh boy. I'm also wondering maybe if I cut too much power off. I would like to not be in rough, but... Okay. Okay. Super topspin should guarantee me the strongest bounce here. I'm bouncing really far right, so maybe if I add a draw to the shot next time, then I should be in play. Like, more easily, I should be in play. Slow down. Delicious fringe bounce. Alright. Now for the fun part. I think I'm hitting the slope here, but just for due diligence, I'm gonna do a low-high slice this time, which is better power-wise, but doesn't get me loft, so I need to be on fairway somehow. Okay. And if Waluigi can't make it, then I'll have Daisy do this instead. So, draw. So now my ball gets thrown over here. That's better. That's better. Alright, so... delicious fringe shenanigans with Daisy. Up and roll. That's the good shit. Yeah, from fairway, I should have a much more comfortable shot here. That was respectably close. I was not expecting it to be that good. First try there, so... Alright, well... time for the only sane thing to do. Okay. That's progress. That is significant progress. Significant progress. Oh, yeah, when it comes to driver only, anything goes. Driver with topspin on the clown car. Are you mad? Yes, I am. Am I evil? Alright, I cut the power a little bit there, but I didn't think that would... I didn't think that would have, yeah, I didn't think that would have such ramifications. So, okay. We got a decent amount of ramp effect here, so if this ball gets in the air at all, it will coast its way to the hole, so... this is a hard one. I don't know how the ball is going to get thrown here. This is going to be too strong, but... I want to know how strong too strong. That 66 mark might have been it. RNG notwithstanding, that might have been it. Oh, this is... trial and error. The run. Yeah, the ball definitely hugged the slope more than expected, so... I mean, you're plowing through a lot of slope, and you're off green, so it would stand to reason that you lose some power there. Well, same thing again. Almost. Yeah, Daisy is just lighting that green on fire. She is doing a good job here, so... do this. I'll do backspin, just in case here. Just in case it would prove useful. That is useful. Alright. That is crispy. That is perfectly cooked. And Daisy was just being Daisy. Alright, finale! Here we go! Here we freaking go. Yeah, Daisy has totally carried... she's carried this run today. Otherwise, I would probably still be at Watermelons. Watermelons is that bad. I would probably still be there. So, yeah. No bueno. I'm gonna send Daisy out on a power trip here. Maybe I could have her do fast fairway, actually. Yeah. There's a couple of complications, but... and this one will definitely take several tries just because, you know, it's this one, but... windy day today. Yeah, strong southerly winds today. Warm day. Goddamn plant. Yeah, that's the fast fairway we know and love. So I should try to see how much power it takes to roll in there and get the fast roll, because I know there should be a way so that when you land just short, and then you get the topspin, which you can speed up, and that topspin can go in the plan, and then that whole animation gets sped up too. But I think it's on like the very minimum threshold of power, but I know it should be possible. So, and yeah, I know that that is tech you could do for a speed run, but it doesn't seem consistent to me. All right, I think that could be a problem. So, I'm gonna help Daisy out here. I'm gonna have Waluigi get this one just in case. Also, camera says I didn't make it. So... okay. Damn it! I suck. Alright. It is actually possible, but not recommended, to just get the ring outright. Now, it's not necessarily in my best interest to get this fast fairway anyways, because the thwomp is going to be very likely in my way regardless. But... alright, Disgusting Lies. Negative power is not appreciated here. Shitty Lie is also not appreciated. Actually, that's only the slightly shitty lie. The slightly shitty lie. And that was still enough to derail my plans there. So... I totally blinked. But maybe Fast Fairway can not help, because I still miss it. Dicks on Ice. Alright. But hey, this win forces me to be creative. More than one way to skin a cat. Good, good. I was getting thirsty. Yeah, that worked. And that saves what, like, probably 3 seconds at least? Slightly garbage lie again. But I got a plan this time. And that's not part of it. Sweet spots are mandatory for the plan. Alright. Minor bitrate fart there. So hopefully that didn't throw things too out of whack there. Alright. Can I please, maybe? Okay, that was different that time. Now, in theory, it should be possible for me to reach that fast fairway with a perfect half fade and plus 1%, but it is not worth it, most likely. I might not need topspin, but I think it was still a good move. So yeah, very lenient there. Now, where the driver-only stipulation really can hurt me is at the end. Not being able to reach that strip over there might hurt. Oh, okay. I gotta be very careful with my positioning. Unfortunately, Waluigi gets, not a great rough lie. It should be possible to dodge rough for that shot. It should be possible. should be possible. Three. Blah. Yeah. 50-50, wow. Different spins should, in theory, affect this. So, maybe next time I could try to set something up with backspin. Because power-wise, I can afford it. I don't know if the spin will skew me back in, or if it'll make it worse. That's about as fringe as you can get for that. Alright. So Waluigi should have a sweet spot now, and probably a good extra 5 yards of carry. That's good. That's good. Oh, way more. Holy hell. Alright. Figure out what I want to do. Hopefully this rolls correctly. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? I want to do it. That's the champion's play. Yes. And then we just bulldoze this right in. That's a goddamn rototiller, man. Jesus Christ. That ball is a rototiller. Alright, so... yeah, that's like 5 hours of gameplay there just to frickin' beat a 2-player. Alright.